Hey, what up guys, JK Drip Mode. Today I am going to start another diorama. Now, the diorama I'm going to attempt to build is for Freddy. So as you can see, this is my collection right here. And it's getting pretty crowded. I got like almost every 1/6 figure except the sideshow collections. But this right here, you see, that was my first attempt in building a diorama, and it came out pretty decent. It's just that now I know things that I'm not supposed to do or things that I should do. So yeah, so I kind of want to build a proper one for Freddy. So yeah, here you can see I got, I got a lot of Freddys. I got, videos, I got all the figurines, I got the pop toys, I got collectibles. Here you got the DVD and the poster. And then I also got, from Mr. Darkside, I got the mask. The mask and the sweater with the little sweater. So, I mean, it's basically a sanctuary, but it's getting crowded. So what I'm thinking about is this. So I started this sketch. So I think you could tell. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna try to do a mix of his furnace, but also make it into a boiler room furnace. There's pipes running along the way, and here's the actual furnace, and then over here is like a little area where he's building his knives and stuff like that. And there's all these pipes. So, and then these right here, these are the pieces. So this piece is this piece, this piece is this piece, that piece is the top piece, and that's the bottom. So this is the floor, gonna make it more of a concrete slab with cracks. So I don't know if you've ever seen like a garage where it's really a smooth concrete, but then over time it builds cracks. So what I'm gonna do, here's some bars, here's the furnace, here's some stairs, pipes. From this perspective, the furnace where he works at. This perspective, this side of the wall, and then on top I'm gonna have a screen to kind of indicate like some type of an upper level, and from the upper level there's gonna be lights shining into this, because I've never built a diorama with all the four corners. Usually the diorama that I build are a little different. Like here's the Ninja Turtle one, and there's no roof and there's no sidewall. It's just literally the floor and the back panel. Same thing with, I guess they're unique. The Christopher Reeves, there's no real walls. It's just kind of like two back planes and then the floor. And even with my Assassin's Creed, it's not, it doesn't have any walls or corners. So again, like this is really gonna be my first attempt in building a full 1/6 scale diorama for Mr. Freddy Krueger. So wish me luck. I'm gonna go get started. This is gonna be the furnace / boiler room. So I'm gonna start running pipes, brick pattern. So what I'm using here is, these are called pipe straws. These are actual straws that people use. These are like kid straws. They're really cool. You can make a whole bunch of crazy patterns to drink, but I'm not. I'm using it to do pipes. Freddy's furnace, there's a whole bunch of pipes running against the wall. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna really infest it with a whole bunch of pipes to make it look like a boiler room / furnace. What you're looking at right here, this is just one coat of black. Some people want to call it a black wash. Black wash, you can do it either or. You can either primer it of couple coats and then paint over it, or you could paint the diorama whatever color it is you want, and then you wash it with a black or white with a very light pigment of that to bring out certain details. So there's different ways to go about it depending on what effect you're trying to come up with. Here you can see I have all the pipes painted. I was spray painting them. But yeah, I'll put those on install. That's probably the last part that I gotta deal with. Start pulling all the excess black. Alright, so what you're seeing here is the actual roof of the build. So it's going to be placed like this. So I already finished gluing These are sewing mats. This is what people used to sew. So I'm using it as a grid. I'm able to give this illusion of a furnace-like setting. I want to install some type of light that allows me to do this effect. Yeah, so now next I'm gonna do is work on the pipes. Alright, so I already installed the pipes. Now what I'm doing is I got these chains. You could buy these at Michael's for like $2. So what I'm doing is I'm hanging them. So with the chain there and everything, and with this, you know, it's giving that boiler room look. Then you can see I also installed a couple of like I don't know what would be the technical term, but you know those wheels that you turn on and off, like for steamers and stuff. So yeah, right there. So it's giving it some layer. So with the right lighting and everything, this is gonna look badass. Alright, so as you can see, alright, so ta-da, it's done. Okay, so you got a little hallway from, you know, with all the boiler, that boiler room scene where he's walking and he's scratching all the pipes. That's all on this side, on the left side, and then on the right side it's the actual furnace area where he's doing his thing, where he's building his gloves, and that kind of turns it into a little fight scene with Jason, Freddy versus Jason. So, but yeah, it turned out to be pretty cool. Yeah, and you know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything else I should add to this, but feel free to just, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. Later.